Hi, and welcome at Play Viral. Some of the best Spanish series on Netflix come from famous Spanish producer 𝐂𝐀𝐓𝐂𝐇, which has made Spanish-language series extremely popular on the streaming service. We have listed the 8 best Spanish but also Mexican series on Netflix right now. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment if you already didn't. You as a viewer ensure that we can keep making content. 8. El Recluso. In the mood for an exciting Spanish crime series? Then continue straight to El Recluso. When an American judge's daughter is kidnapped, ex-Marine Lázaro goes undercover in a Mexican prison to learn more about her whereabouts. That is not a neat prison as we know it in the West, but an open space where criminals are dumped and their lives are no longer certain. To survive, Lázaro must make the right friends and outwit his dangerous enemies. Tension assured. 7. La Casa de las Flores. You are not prepared for the amount of drama that La Casa de las Flores, a wonderfully dark Mexican dramedy, unleashes on you. And we mean that in the most positive sense of the word. The series revolves around the wealthy de la Mora family, who run a prestigious flower shop, and a kind of nightclub. One day, the owner of the flower shop discovers that his mistress has died. Therefore, he decides to take his children to the house next to his current wife and family, who are still unaware of his extramarital affair. After the revelation, several other secrets come to light. They will have to forget problems and forgive each other. The show is fast-paced, snappy, hilarious and occasionally touching. You can see it as a satire on the typical telenovela. In addition, there really is a character for everyone that you can identify with, and that is quite special. 6. Las Chicas del Cable. We have a special place in our hearts for Lydia, Angeles, Carlota and Marga, aka Las Chicas del Cable. These power women, telephone operators at a telecom company, took us along for 5 seasons in the tough, male-dominated world of Madrid in the early 20th century. Madrid, 1928. The national telephone company opens its headquarters in the center of the city, and hundreds of girls line up to get a job as a telephone operator. The telephone company is at that time the only place that represents progress and modernity for women. Lydia, Angeles, Carlota and Marga, with different backgrounds, start working there as operators. From day one, jealousy, envy and betrayal are mixed with the hunger for success, friendship and love. And that was confrontational, emotional, moving and so much more. The compelling Las Chicas del Cable was the first Spanish original produced by Netflix and in our opinion, still one of the best. 5. Sky Rojo. Like we just mentioned, 𝐂𝐀𝐓𝐂𝐇 is a busy bee. When he was busy writing and producing the famous Spanish series La Casa de Papel, he also made the hyperactive action series Sky Rojo in between. This series tells the story of 3 prostitutes that work in a Spanish brothel who are tired of being treated like dirt. When their pimp goes a step too far, the women fight back and almost beat him to death. As a result, their lives are no longer certain and they have to run. Sky Rojo is a wild roller coaster ride, and fortunately the episodes are only half an hour long, so you can catch your breath between binge watching. 4. White Lines. At first glance this seems like an English series, but the Netflix original was conceived by La Casa de Papel creator 𝐂𝐀𝐓𝐂𝐇, and that becomes immediately clear when the first death falls. We follow British Zoe, who travels to Ibiza to uncover the truth about the murder of her brother, a formerly missing party DJ whose body has finally been found. Zoe immerses herself in the party scene of Ibiza, and that results in a lot of sex, drugs, and colorful characters. This makes White Lines not just a murder mystery, but so much more. 3. 𝐶𝐁𝐄𝐓𝐃? The Mexican 𝐶𝐁𝐄𝐓𝐃, also known as Who Killed Sarah, is a nail-biting suspenseful mystery crime thriller that rocked Netflix in the first half of 2021. Rightly so. We follow Alex Guzman, who is released early after 18 years in jail. He was imprisoned all those years for the murder of his sister Sarah, but we're sure he definitely didn't. Once free, he wants tough revenge, and he wants to expose more than just the real killer of his sister. 2. Narcos. DEA agents Javier Peña and Steve Murphy take on Narcos against Pablo Escobar, the Medellin cartel, and, in the final season, the Cali cartel. It is a partly true show with a lot of fanfare, beautiful environmental shots, compelling crime stories and a nice high pace. Narcos does not glorify Escobar, not at all, but also shows other sides of this drug lord so that you can empathize even more with Wagner Moura's fantastic performance. 1. La Casa de Papel. Did you expect otherwise? No, of course not. Producer Alex Pina put himself on the map with this top series, which was devoured by almost every Netflix viewer. A group of thieves led by El Professor commit the ultimate money robbery. They take huge risks, and that comes with some genius plot twists that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The bank robbers are all interesting characters, each with a bizarre and often tragic life story. We absolutely cannot ignore La Casa de Papel. This is simply and without a doubt the best Spanish series on Netflix. Point. This was our video about the best Spanish series on Netflix at this moment. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on this video. You as a viewer ensure that we can keep making content. Thank you for watching this video.